Why is it that we find it so much easier to find faults in others than it is to find beauty in them? At the start of any relationship, it's so easy to see all the beauty in them. And over time, it becomes so much easier to see the faults in our partner. And when we see our partner's faults, we think that it makes sense for us to point them out so that they can improve. Sometimes we think that we must be critical. If we don't see the faults and point them out, it'll get worse. Or will it? In a talk he gave, Ajahn Brahm, the abbot of Bodhinyana Monastery in Serpentine Western Australia, said, "We've been finding faults all our lives. Have we ever solved the problem? What irritates you about your partner now isn't because he suddenly adopted all these traits and characteristics that have always been there. And just like what you love about your partner hasn't suddenly disappeared, it's still there. It's just that what we choose to focus on becomes more and more apparent. But a person does change, and what we choose to see in our partner influences that change. If we keep seeing our partner as someone who is forgetful, they're always gonna mess up and keep upsetting us. Everyone has their own faults, and if we choose to focus on what our partner brings to our life, then they'll become more of that person. Ajahn Brahm said, what you see in the other person is what they'll show you back, and what they show you back is what they'll see in themselves. You see the beautiful part of them, and what you see in them grows. What we choose to focus on becomes real. Think of when people criticize you. You tend to be affected and even believe it over time. But when people believe in you, you tend to believe in yourself. When we start to see beauty in others, they start to see it themselves. Choose to always see the beauty and not faults in people. Not for others, but for yourself. For when our mind is focused on finding beauty, not faults, we'll be happy, always.